want you for a lifetime. You're my favorite movie.
Ayo guys, what's up? It's me, Fang. In this video, I'm going to be bringing you another We Play, I Pay. And in this series, what I pretty much do is I pick a player. It's usually one of my subscribers or followers on Twitter or someone who comes to my stream. And I choose to play them in a match, and they have an opportunity to win 10,000 coins that could increase. Just take a look at the team real quick before we get into this. He had Rime, he had Ibrahimovic, he had freaking Biabiani. That was a pretty beast, I believe, League One team. So I was going up against something that was going to be difficult anyway. I had to pick a subscriber or a follower from Twitter. We have TwiggyLad here, also known as Warpaint_Twiggy. And this all happened because of the fact that I had a winner for the Your Mom Joke contest. And this is going to be a situation if I have to do any more of these contests in the future. But it seems as though I picked the winner, I let him know about it, I added him on Xbox, I messaged him multiple times. He hasn't been on Xbox Live in 4 days. And his joke was really funny and had something to do with, your mom's so stupid, she spent 4 hours staring at a bottle of orange juice because it said concentrate on it, which I thought was hilarious. And some people thought he said it wrong. By the way, he started out playing like this and I was like, oh my god, this is only going to go bad. Ibrahimovic, my gosh. And unfortunately, in the very beginning of the match, as it always happens, somebody gets a header off me on a corner kick. I don't think that's because I suck. That is pure not luck on my behalf. I don't know. Anyway, so I go into trying to get this guy to play, and, you know, I picked the Your Mom Joke. I think it's awesome. It's going to be a great thing. You know, the whole game's going to go well, and I'm going to have a winner. And unfortunately, he didn't respond to me. Troublemaker 888 didn't respond to me. Maybe he just happens to be busy or doing work. But he hadn't been on Xbox Live in 4 days. Look at that shot right there. I scored a sick, nasty goal. But anyway, so I went ahead and I got on Twitter. I tried to look down the list and go for other Your Mom Jokes because I thought there were other ones that were stupid or that were funny or whatnot. And I saw one where it was like, your mom's so fat, the only alphabet she knows is her KFCs. I thought that one was funny. I messaged that guy right away. I didn't get a response back. I needed to make the video. So unfortunately, that contest ended up being an epic fail. I messaged like 4 people and nobody was on right now to play. So I got on Twitter and I was like, guys, something is going wrong here. We're not getting anybody to play We Play, I Pay, which means I'm going to have a situation because I said I would put the video out today and I was going to go ahead and do that. So I'm going to have to come up with a strategy, I guess, in the next video I make where I pretty much like say, okay, guys, you're going to do the contest. You're going to write the thing. By the way, there were some really good ones that nobody wrote their gamer tag next to. That was the whole point of it, was to write your gamer tag. But I'm going to be like, you're going to do the contest. You're going to write your gamer tag next to your name for your answer. And you've got to be able to respond to me. I know that like you have time where we're not like on the same schedule, but I sent it last night. So there's a lot of time in the day that's happened since then. I know a lot of you guys are from Europe, or from, you know, the eastern side of the world. So I figured that y'all would have a chance to at least be able to see that later on and we wouldn't have a situation with that. But unfortunately, I ended up being incorrect about that. So I got on Twitter and I was like, hey guys, on Twitter, I need somebody who can be on the game right now to play me for We Play, I Play, and TwiggyLad happened to be the dude. He did it perfectly. He tweeted me back and he was like, yes, I'll play. This is my gamer tag. So I sent him an invite to play in the game, put him on my friends list, and this game was, may I say, frustrating. I'm just going to put that out there. Really frustrating. He was a really good player. He was somewhat of a skiller. You didn't get to see some of the beginning of the match. I don't want to sit here and talk over a video for 16 to 20 minutes because that could only get boring unless we were doing something cool like question and answers, or we were doing some kind of like story from my high school days or something like that. But I ended up showing you, obviously, the first goal he made, which is in the very beginning, and then the second goal I made to tie it up, or the first goal I made, but the second goal of the game to tie it up. And then all these opportunities come here in extra time. We go into extra time, and I swear I have so many opportunities. I'm controlling the ball, I feel like, more than him, but he's happening to get open with Ibrahimovic, and that goes in. My keeper touched it. It was so frustrating. I don't know if you've ever felt this frustrated with FIFA. I'm sure you have. because I've seen people completely explode on streams. Probably not as bad as me, but if you take a look at this, like, boom, right off my keeper's knee, and it goes into the goal. There's nothing that I could possibly do about that. I thought I pulled the keeper, you know, just barely a little bit to be able to stop that from happening. But unfortunately, I didn't, and like his defense, he pretty much just let me run it down the wings, which is cool. But unfortunately for me, I couldn't get anything going. Ramirez couldn't get a header. And we go into the second part of extra time, and I've got to go balls to the wall is how I see it. I'm going to end up putting ultra attacking on, which means I take away my defense. I know I say defense weird. Some people say defense. I say defense. I don't know why, but that's just how I say it. But it's going to take away all of my defense. There you go. I said it right for you. All of my defense, and it's going to give me pure offense. But unfortunately for me, my attacking was crap after this. I guess everybody was tired. If you see there, I got a great ball down there to Wellington, and he decided to just slow down and not even get it. So it went out. They got a goal kick. And at this point, I'm extremely frustrated. I keep getting the ball back. Like David Luiz, thank God for him. Otherwise, Ibrahimovic would have torn me up even more. And I get a shot right here, an opportunity. And then boom, it obviously deflects off someone in the middle. See, either I go in the middle and it gets deflected off a player, or I go to the wings and somehow like I cross it in and the header doesn't work out. I'm just still trying to figure it out. Obviously, I didn't play my best game here. I thought I was doing really well on defense, but unfortunately for me, he got that crazy header at the beginning, and then obviously that Ibrahimovic goal was like realistically awesome. But I was really, oh, right there, by the way. Take a look at that. I had so many opportunities. I think I had like at the end of this game, I'll have 73% shot accuracy, or possibly maybe lower than that. That might have been at the half. But I had so many opportunities that ended up being missed. I want to thank, though, TwiggyLad for being able to play me in this game. If y'all get a chance or an opportunity to be able to do this, let me know what y'all think about this series. And I know I'm always asking that about all the series, but I don't want to continue to show you something or do something that y'all don't appreciate or y'all don't like. Look at this skill moving son of a bee. By the way, for Lent, I gave up cursing. That's probably, I might have cursed already in this video. 40 days and 40 nights, though, I have a feeling that I should be able to do it, although I'm going to be doing like FIFA and Black Ops 2 tournaments, which, you know, get me extremely heated. And so a lot of the time I will be screaming and cursing, but that's not necessary. I shouldn't have to do that. And maybe if I give it up for Lent for 40 days and 40 nights, then just maybe I will be able to not do it at all anymore. And I'll just be able to be like, you bum tiddly uncle, I can't believe you just did a tackle right there and took the ball from me. You schnockly buckle. I don't even know. I'm just making stuff up right now with that word. But he gets an opening right here. Oh my gosh. I make a spectacular save twice. I'm just letting you know my keeper skills are improving. And I'm thinking about getting a Scuff controller. I'm trying to talk to Scuff a little bit about it just to try to see if y'all ever heard of that controller. I'm going to show it to y'all at some point. And it's a controller that has paddles in the back that lets you use A and B while you're holding down the triggers. So pretty much you could contain, or you could try to tackle somebody in the back of the controller and not have to worry about moving your thumbs over. Anyway, this is pretty much how it ended, 2-1. I tried my heart out, guys. I tried to beat him, but another subscriber has beaten me once again this week. I am now 3-0. In the subscriber We Play I Pay challenge, which is not a bad thing because honestly, I'm just trying to give back to the community anyway, and I kind of prefer that they beat me. Otherwise, it would be sad. You know, they don't get their, oh my God, I had 48% shot accuracy. I was way off, but not at the half. But anyway, like I always say, I tell them to put a card up. He ended up putting up an FC Dallas player, which is always going to make me extremely happy because obviously I'm a fan of FC Dallas. But he goes ahead and he puts up the FC Dallas player for 10,250 coins just to make sure that he's able to get his full 10,000 coins. And I go look for it. I believe his team name was Warpaint. I had to like double check it. I was like, oh God, I don't want to like pay 10,000 coins for this card and this end up not being him. But after double checking it and going and looking back on some of my video, I was able to make sure that it was Warpaint. So I went ahead and bought my wonderful Colombian FC Dallas player. Maybe I'll get it or I'll be able to use him. Anyway, that's it for this series, guys. Until next time, get Fang Bang, nerds.